I love that song. It's called Indian Walk by an Italian guy named Nico Staff. I don't know him. Um, Brandon and I yesterday afternoon did go film some using the thermal imaging camera and the ghost meter and all that. Um, it did show something, but not enough that I would feel okay to use it. Really, the best time to do it's late at night when it's dark. There's Linda's only rooster crowing out there. Um, I am not feeling good at all today, and I've still got to go to the equipment locker. I have misplaced my drone. I have no clue where I put it. No idea at all. I'll see if I can find it. It's in this room someplace. I don't think anybody took it. It's just we've been reorganizing, getting rid of stuff. I'm getting rid of this desk. I've got to write down all the different things that are written on here. Passwords and it's just a lot of stuff. And then I'm going to clean it off. The reason is this desk is going bye-bye to Benjamin's house. And there is a hen cackling. The next thing that will happen are ducks going quack, 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 quack. Hearing's come back in my left ear finally, which is good. My other hearing aid, like the one in my right ear, has seemed to have died. It'll work for a minute and then it won't. There's probably a short in it. I destroy electric objects. I don't know why I do. I wish that little rooster would shut up before I do something I'll regret later. Yep, carried that one for years. It didn't have bone handles on it. When I carried it, it had Packmeyers for the most part, and then I put different bone handles on it. And just a little bit of my world. I did get the rust on a couple of places on my van painted yesterday, touched up. We found the touch-up paint down there, had to shake it up, it's in a jar. And it looks better than it did, definitely. Met the neighbors yesterday, they were out walking. I advise them to get them a firearm to carry with them while they're out on these walks on Classen Road. And I said, if you're uncomfortable doing that, get some wasp spray and carry with you. Well, we've got that. Why would we want to do that? So I explained we have wild hogs all out there. And the big wild hogs, boars, if you get close to them, a lot of times they will attack you. I've had several friends, one who got badly bit by a wild boar. And the other thing we've got, nobody seems to believe, but several of us have seen it, we've got a mountain lion over here running in these mountains. We've also got bobcats, we've got rattlesnakes, we've got copperheads. I'm not sure the wasp spray would have any kind of effect. And then Kevin, the husbands, their name's Kevin and Christina. I don't know what their last name. They seem like really sweet people. Kevin said, well, we've got bear spray, and I explained to him, bear spray will not repel a wild boar. All you're going to do is make it mad. It's like an enraged grizzly bear. Bear spray's not going to make a grizzly bear leave you alone. It's kind of like the joke wear a bell and carry bear spray when you're in the woods in Alaska. And if you know, they've had a number of man-eating bears over the years show up with the odor of bear spray and have a bell ringing inside them. You know, it's a joke and a bad one. Linda is in the house. Benjamin's cleaning up his yard. Bitty Boy came over, getting into everything. Tigger's, and he's so perfect. I think he's just about the prettiest little boy I've ever seen. I mean, I'm prejudiced, of course, but the way he comports himself and walks and everything he does is whimsical, is a good way to describe it, but describe it, not describe. But anyway, he's just cool, you know, out there grabbing cats and playing with them. Carried one cat back up to the front porch where I was sitting on Linda's love seat, worker love seat, carrying the cat upside down and set it on the pillow on the seat next to me, and the cat just let him do it. There's a brown tan colored female goat that jumps the fences in the yard with her male goat Clyde, and Clyde isn't afraid of him, but the female seems a little gun shy. And he loves to play in dirt and get dirty. That's what little kids do. Linda and I found a show on BritBox that we were watching. I can't remember the name. It was something about Hope, New Hope or Hope Town or something. It was pretty good. I like the British cop shows simply because they have better actors and better writing than what we've got here in the United States. Absolutely. Quacking way back in the distance. Really do not want Linda fencing off the pasture over there, and I prayed about it and told her what I felt. We're going to finish this side over here. There's about 3 acres, 4 acres over there, and there's about 1.5 acres, 2 of it that's not been fenced off, so she can go ahead and fence the rest of that off and get rid of the 2 cross fences, make a much bigger paddock. Her thinking was, well, that would save on hay, and it would in the short term, but not the long term. Plus, I plan on having a home over there in that pasture, and that does not include goats and sheep. And I plan on having a place to live over there relatively soon. I've just got things I've got to deal with first. I don't know what that is right there. I'm going to have to get a pair of long-tined tweezers right there and see what that says and share it with you. I can't pay attention for squat today. I'm tired. Okay. It's part of the O'Reilly's Auto Parts deal. Shop and save where it counts, and that's some of what I think it said. Linda made goulash yesterday. I had a bowl of it for breakfast. It was delicious then. It was delicious this morning. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I did not have a good night. I was up all night feeling sorry for old Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith. And I'm lying through my teeth. I could care less. It's like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said. He described what took place, and I have a friend named Craig T. Fall that's an exceptionally good guitarist and singer. He's played with everybody, just like my friend Steve Crossley has, and a lot of other guys. But Craig Fall and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar basically said the same thing. First of all, Smith set a bad example. They both said that. But the thing that stuck in my mind, very much so, is that the Academy Awards are basically a bunch of uber-rich multimillionaires putting on a show and giving themselves awards so that they can entice you to watch their movies so they can make more money. It's absolutely a nothing deal. My 4-year-old grandson, well, better than that, my 8-year-old granddaughter can slap harder than Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I still personally believe it was probably staged. There are those that say violence has no place in the world, and that is not true. There are many times when it's needed, and last night at the Academy Award, Oscars, or whatever you want to call it, was not needed. It was showboating. You know, at first, Will Smith laughed at the lame joke that Chris Rock made about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. She has a condition where she loses hair, and she's got it cut really short, like a Burr haircut, kind of like Demi Moore on G.I. Jane, and that was Chris Rock's joke, G.I. Jane 2. You know, the thing is, you're being paid millions of dollars to entertain people, and that's on us for being stupid enough to allow you to be paid that much money. But you get to a certain prevalence as far as your bankability, I guess you'd say. And I've got 2 of these jars that have a little bit of oil in them. Once again, I'm fidgeting and I apologize, but I put some 3M oil in this and ended up, I'll leave it right there and let it drain out, and then I'll wipe it out with a wipe so that when I put stuff in there, it's not getting 3-in-1 oil all over it. Why did I use 3-in-1 oil, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. If I can find that brush, I'll show you. Let me get this glove off. Hen's cackling. Get some eye protection on. It's dark in here for a reason. I doubt I will get around to doing anything on any of the other computers today. I don't see it. I had it yesterday, and now it is gone, and I don't know what's with that. There's the antenna to my police scanner. There's the spoon. I swear I think someone's been in here messing with my stuff. I was going to put a hasp and a lock on that door right there, but I don't want to. simply because I don't want to damage the door further, and it looks so. And if they can slip the lock that's on there, slipping, there it is. That is the one I used, and it's got 3-in-1 oil in it. If they can slip the lock, the regular door lock that's on there, it would take them nothing to get through. And what? Oh, there we go. To get through a padlock on there, especially since there's a pair of bolt cutters hanging in there. Well, I took a bath this morning, a very hot one, and I soaked, and it actually did quite a bit for me. I was in quite a bit of pain when I woke up, and I'm still having some problems, but I'll get over it. I hope your day is going well, and I absolutely mean that. Mine is going okay. I'm going to have to get off of here. I'm probably going to have to go get the kids if Benjamin doesn't. He's over trying to clean up his driveway, which I cannot blame him for that. Linda is doing whatever Linda does during the day, usually cleaning. She was showing me her younger brother Kevin has a daughter named Amanda from his first marriage, first wife. And he's got 2 children by his second wife. But Amanda, somebody sent Amanda photographs of Linda's mom and dad, and a lot of family photographs, and she was showing me in there. I think that's pretty neat. I've got a bunch somewhere. I think it's in the horseshoe-shaped storage up there, along with a family Bible that's got, I feel like I have an album of photographs up there of Dad and Mom watching this now, and my little brothers and sisters. I've got one of my dad in a full headdress with a knife. I've just not had. It is harder and harder for me to get around these days as far as being mobile. It's not so much arthritic pain. It's not so much being obese, which I am, but I am losing a little bit of weight. It's mostly just things are wearing out on me. I've been rode hard and put up wet, most of my life, and now I'm having issues with it. But I want all of you watching this to know that I sincerely love you with my whole heart, each and every one of you, and I want God to bless you. I do, each and every one of you. Shelley, I'm still praying for your mom. I'm glad she's back home. I'm hoping she gets better. But God's got this regardless. A lot of people don't believe in God. I have several friends that are avowed atheists, and I'm still friends with them. Why? Because I know there's a God, and they'll find out soon enough. God bless all of you. And like that up there says, be kind. Bye.